just like that. And that is our car base, kind of like that. Next step is we're going to start the initial shaping of the wheels, and to do that, we're just going to kind of do these little valley folds, holding each of these corners back down toward the center, like such. Unfold, 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 unfold. And then I'm going to, along those creases, reverse fold in, up into the center of the model. Make little inside reverse folds here, along those creases. Just sort of like that. And we're going to repeat that on all four sides. Just that one side reverse fold. Sides. Little, quite going all the way right. There we go. Just tucking that in. Looks like we have one more to do. Okay. Just like that. And that's what we should have now. Now we are going to start working on the doors. So for this, I want to fold up here. Kind of flush along the wheelbase. Just sort of like that. And then repeat that up here. And just sort of flush along the wheelbase. Sharpen that crease. Like that. Like that. Now these are kind of judgment folds. That. We got to make our hood. For that, I kind of want to bring this up just a little more. Make the rear windshield. Like that. Leaving enough room for a hood and a front windshield. The front windshield, you're going to want to be a bit longer than the rear. So I'm going to mark the creases I made so you kind of get a sense of scale. So we have that line, that line. These are the creases we made right along the wheelbase. And then I made two roughly equal segments for the hood. You see? And then a longer segment for the front windshield. Like that. So now to make the kind of side doors, if you will, we're going to open up the paper and do some interesting rabbit ears. kind of holding it within the profile we want it at. Going to open up the paper like such, pulling out some of the layers like that. There should be a smooth, no pleats kind of coming up until you hit the trim, and there'll be a little set of pleats there. And what we're going to do is along the creases we just made, so lining up along this, I'm going to come around and make a rabbit ear. Like that. And this will help make the rear window and shield, if you will. We're going to repeat what we just did there, opening up the paper, and make that same rabbit ear on the other side. The next set of rabbit ear-like folds for the front windshield now become kind of interesting. So we don't want it to have that 90-degree bend. We kind of want it to have an angle on the front. So to do that, we are going to pinch here like this. Bring this out kind of at an angle, like such. Flush. And we're going to kind of get up near the front wheel. And as we get to the front wheel here, that's right, yep. It's going to kind of break off into a three-way pleat. Just going to pinch here, like that. Explain a little better once I get the folds in, what's going on here. It's easier to see once the folds are in. Okay. So we kind of started making like the top of the rabbit ear here. We started here, but then as we get to the front wheel assembly, we're going to make an interesting set of pleats. So if you look inside the model, I'm going to draw on them, kind of make this three-way pinch where I drew, get it to show. Yeah, here we go. You can see where I've kind of drawn on this three-way pinch. Just like that. And then here you can kind of see two of those pinches going like that. So again, you're kind of starting the rabbit ear. So if you think about it like this, the rabbit ear kind of goes like that. So you have the rabbit ear there, but then you are shaping the rabbit ear back a bit. So you're pushing back down kind of like that, and then re-angling the rabbit ear a bit. So it's kind of more like that. It's kind of hard to describe, but as you start making it, you'll notice it kind of wants to look like that. And honestly, you could just leave it like this, because we'll be wrapping that trim around. I just kind of like it how it looks the other way. But again, we're going to make that rabbit ear here on the other side, kind of at a different angle than the rear of the hood, but it's the same rabbit ear that we made on the other side. So just going like this. Up. There we go. Just make that rabbit ear. such and like such. Just neatening everything up. So now you see we have our hood. Cabin, if you will. Finished. So now what we're gonna do, try to show this a little better. So that's kind of what you should be at. Now we're gonna start working on the trunk of the car. So to identify which side's the trunk, find that right angled bit that we did, not the slanted one, that's the front of the car. And what we're gonna do is once you find that right angled bit, I'm gonna flip it upside down, fold these wheels up like this, these wheels up like that, kind of at a perpendicular angle. And we're going to take this bit, we're going to fold it up into the wheel. Like that. It will not lay flat. So if you look here, I just kind of folded that flap up into the wheel. I'm going to repeat that over here. Bring that up into the wheel. Such. That'll kind of be what you have right now. So now what we're going to do is kind of turn this back into like a box. Like such. And then we're going to take this edge here and fold it in half down into the model like such. Make sure to not fold over the wheels, but inside the wheels, kinda like this. So we're just kind of taking that, you see, folding that down in half. You're gonna keep folding so it's nice flush in there. Should all kind of meet up nice and neat into the model like such. So now what we're going to do is we're going to re-flatten out the wheels, bringing this, washing it down on each side, because we need to make taillights. Down like that. So now we have swashed that down, sort of like that, bringing that back, kind of like such. So now for the taillights, folding it with the underside facing you, I'm just going to make little creases here, like that. Again, like that. So that'll kind of create taillights. And what we're going to do is we're just going to reform the back by bringing the wheels back perpendicular, kind of around the taillights like this. Around, making sure, being careful not to undo the taillights. Like that. You'll notice it won't stay quite with those taillights in. It won't stay quite as square in the back. That's fine. You'll kind of have that rounded look a bit more. So we'll show that off. So you see it's kind of rounded. It doesn't sit as square. That's kind of what we want for this look. But now with these little flaps, it kind of looks like it has taillights, which is what we wanted.